Don't judge me. I just wish you knew.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We doing it again today. As you already know, this your boy 6MK Live on the ones and twos. Showing up on the 6MK Live channel as well as the Mad Mike Network. And to the screen right, as you know him, it is the Senator, Mad Mike Sports.
Yeah.
As you already know, this is normally the STS day for us, but because my black ass fell asleep yesterday, I didn't get a chance to talk about this shit. We're going to go ahead and continue the conversation from yesterday. As you see, the title is More Kevin Stefanski Outrage and the Media Politics of the Atlanta Falcons. What's going on, Mike, man? How we doing this evening, man?
Good. I'm wonderful. Everybody else losing their damn mind, but I'm good.
Oh man, I'm pretty agitated. Not because of anything bad happening, but I think I'm just a little bit agitated of seeing all of the dumbass shit going on here recently.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and put this on here so we can show some love to the people who's commenting right now. And while we get to that, like it says, shout out to the people in the chat. We got Vincent Moore, Chris Wilkes. We got Chris in the building.
Mm-hmm.
I had to look at that name. I like, wait a minute, Chris, what's happening, man? We got Monte Carlo. We got Ski P. And we got MVM 1978. So as we get a few more people coming in here, like I said, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit all them buttons. Not just for the 6MK Live channel, but the Mad Mike Network channel, as well as show some love on Facebook for Mad Mike Sports.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. As you already seen the title, more Kevin Stefanski outrage, as we already know. It's just been a very chaotic period in time dealing with the Atlanta Falcons, which doesn't surprise me at all. First of all, my question to you is, how much more outrage and crash outs have you seen happen today as far as this news that they came up to us this past weekend?
How about it? What's up, Ski? Oh. How should I feel? That's what I want to know.
How should you feel? Because one of the main things is we're constantly seeing here on a daily basis is we got a bunch of crashing out, whether it be about losing records, whether it be about Shador Sanders, which I believe is 99% of the crash outs being involved. And the culture.
Mm-hmm.
He had to show his face on the screen right quick.
Yeah, for that one. Yeah. For that.
So I'm gonna kick this off like this conversation right here. This has just been this has been a complete shit show as far as dealing with the Atlanta Falcons. Just in the last 4 days alone, we ain't even in the February yet. And I'm just seeing some of the most asinine, goofy ass crash outs I've ever seen. It got to a point where it was so bad, you got these some of my bitches out here ready to shoot fades with anybody that support Kevin Stefanski. Do I need to say that again, Mike? So apparently the anti-Kevin Stefanski crowd not only saying that they are willing to boycott the Atlanta Falcons, but they said they are willing to shoot the fade with anybody that supports it. Mike, what's your take on this? I thought it was the dumbest shit I've ever heard, that they wouldn't bust a grape for shit. But what do you feel about the outrage being that out of control?
I can't really say I'm surprised. I can't even say I'm surprised.
Let me put this into perspective. One of our fellow guys in the Unholy Alliance, Young Knight.
This ain't no damn false outrage. This ain't no damn real.
This shit is fucking hilarious. Well, somebody said that he was gonna shoot up his mama house just for saying something about Kevin Stefanski. Don's cousin called him a coon for supporting Kevin Stefanski.
Like, we really doing this, people.
We really.
I'm
I said,
back, y'all.
Yeah. Welcome to the asylum.
Y'all are back into the insane asylum. Y'all are back into the asylum.
I blame the no kid left behind rule in school. I kind of blame that. That's one of the blames, I think. But Mike, in your thoughts, and I know you and Don kind of went over it a little bit yesterday, so I kind of want to get back into it. Why do you think that these people are that upset to where they're willing to cut off their family members over this shit?
So I'm gonna just be real. I just think some of these people just, you can just tell they mama and they daddy just, like, when I tell you they was in love with cocaine. If y'all ever heard that song by Royce the Fire named Cocaine.
Yeah.
That mama and their daddy was on, both of them was on cocaine. Hey, but like, what is wrong with you? Who wakes up in the morning and say, I'm just going to have a complete meltdown because somebody didn't play football the way I want them to do? Do you realize that you can start all over with man? Like, you don't have to tell the whole world to fuck them, okay? You don't have to wake up in the morning and say, I'm just going to threaten K-Styles today. I'm going to threaten Mad Mike because I didn't get what I want. You can build your own team. It's possible. You can bet yourself. You can go on. What's the it's two of them. It's two betting apps. Well, three of them. ESPN got one. It's quite a few of them that you can go on there and bet. Okay, I'm not a bet man, but like you motherfuckers can do this on your own. I mean, if you want to play, look, if you want to shoot craps for a player in your league, you can do it. But why do you have to threaten me? Like you can do all of this and would use your imagination, okay? But you want to say, well, wake up in the morning and threaten us because your stupid ass can't see nothing past black. It puzzles me that you don't have nothing else going in your life outside of looking at Tyler Algier in his tight pants and Bijan Robinson in his tight pants and get excited by that. It bothers me that you can't think about nothing but Michael Vick and his do-rag, okay? It really bothers me that you can't talk about anything and get excited about anything else outside of that. I mean, you can pull up anything on the internet now and get excited, okay? But you go out of your way to get excited about threatening people online.
What's up, Juan?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we're talking about more Kevin Stefanski outrages going on and how things that I'm seeing online is that the people that are against the Kevin Stefanski hire are going around online threatening to fight anybody that supports it. What's your takes on that?
For all of y'all out there that wanna fight me because I'm on the Stefanski train, I got all day.
They said they go shoot. They said they go shoot the fade with anybody that supports the move.
Well, guess what? I'm with the shit. I'm with the shit. What you want? A baseball bat? A samurai sword? What? I'm with the shit. So if you're gonna fight me, you better come with it. I got all day. I need to get some aggression off my chest. I'll wait outside your mama house with a bear trap in my hand. What we gonna do? You want to play hide and go get it?
Southside said, I know you lying. Boy, you better go look online, bruh.
Look. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. All of y'all online saying y'all gonna shoot the fade. Number one, your hands ain't long enough to box with nobody. You can barely wipe your ass. Okay. Number two, some of you uncoordinated porch monkeys ain't got enough common sense to light a match. So who y'all think y'all scaring with that computer stuff? Your keyboard is harder than you. Stop playing, y'all, cause y'all gonna be the same. Y'all gonna be the same pussy munching cocksuckers talking about that's my coach. We can do it.
Nah, try.
We was gonna be able to get us to the promised land, y'all. I was just playing. Shut the fuck up.
Nah. It's not really us they threatened. Well, basically they called us a bunch of
Whoa. Breaking news.
What?
Andrew Jones has been elected to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. God
Yeah. Andrew.
Yes,
That's what's
sir.
up.
motherfucking Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But come on, man. Come here. Yeah, you got these niggas out here, brains on beans and bologna, and they talk about something. I'm gonna fight somebody that don't like that likes Kevin Stefanski.
Now. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying us specifically, but like you say, if you go into a lot of these conversations,
people are literally threatening everybody.
It's literally a political war between the anti Kevin Stefanski crowd and the pro Kevin Stefanski crowd. Like, it's literally it's about to be a mosh pit happening soon. But definitely congratulations to Andrew Jones.
You know what though? You know what's funny? How are you having a political argument or a Hatfield and McCoy fallout when y'all don't even know this man's resume? Mike said it earlier. The man is a 2-time coach of the year. He got the 2-time coach of the year award that some of the great coaches ain't even got. Do you know how he got it? No. Do you know his whole resume? No. Do you know that he did not run the Cleveland Brown organization? Y'all don't know that. See, this is why I tell y'all, 1, you don't get paid to think. 2, you don't do your homework. Because if you actually went and did some research on Stefanski, you would understand that for number 1, the man is a phenomenal play caller when it comes to the offense as far as what? Play action pass and the run game. He's good in the West Coast system. He's done it multiple times. Go look at his wins and losses. And I ain't talking about that meme with him and Raheem on it. Again, I tell y'all let the media give y'all takes and y'all say, okay. And then y'all run with it. And then when people like us come on here and say, hey, did you do this, do that? No. But bro, he still got less than Raheem. And when we finally show it to you, like, okay. Now you mad at us because we showed you an idiot. And a professional idiot at that.
So my question when it comes to this is, and we about to get one more in here. My question is this: as it's being played out, as this being one of the most quote unquote polarizing hires, player or coach in Atlanta sports history. My question to y'all is, do you believe that majority of this backlash that's coming with it is football related or non-football related?
Non-football.
What you got on that, Rashad?
First and foremost, what's up with y'all, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
Was good.
Life is good, man. To answer your question, I feel like it's non-football related, and 2, I feel like there's a lot of misinformation going on. You know, a lot of people are throwing out narratives, which I don't like. It's like they're trying to say anything at this point, and they're trying to run with it. You know, 'cause I've at my job, man, I spoke to a lot of Browns fans. You know, because at my job, I'm dealing with everybody. I'm dealing with
Right.
Steelers fans. I'm dealing with Browns fans. I'm dealing with everybody. And I got an OG that's a Steelers fan, and he don't understand why are Falcon fans throwing this BS out here about Stefanski. Because in reality, if people really paid attention, excuse my pause, if people really paid attention, the issue is that the Browns is a dysfunctional organization. It's a dysfunctional organization. Stefanski made the took this team to the playoffs, man. They haven't made the playoffs in almost 20 years, man. I
Mm.
mean, no, it was the organization that got Shador in the fifth round, not Stefanski.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, what again? I just don't understand the narratives that are being thrown around right now. And then two, you're hearing all these rappers, you're hearing all these entertainers, like what's his
Dumb
name?
nigga ass
Uh,
rappers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
hold
yeah.
on. Hey, Rashad, we're gonna hold on that one because we
Go
we
ahead,
wanna put that into a separate section of the video.
go ahead.
So we just kind of was a
Kev, are you prepared for that? Did you get?
Trust me, we really are. Okay, believe me.
yeah
Oh, okay. You
yeah
you you
yeah
you
yeah.
you got you got. Okay, cool.
I got
Hey,
Um,
we
let,
got you on we got you on that. But yeah,
okay.
like I said, Rashad, like I
let,
said, we're gonna talk about that part as well too, Rashad, because I kind of just want to focus just on the outrage of the fans right now and how a lot of these Deion Sanders, Shador Sanders fans is really the main one sitting here crashing out right now
What?
no, I mean,
because
I get, no, I get that. I mean, not to cut you off. I mean, hold
Hold
on.
on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So
Terry. Wow.
So
hold on, yeah. So Terry here said, when did Kevin Stefanski become racist? It was after he had Jacoby Brissett, Deshaun Watson, Dorian Thompson Robinson, PJ Walker, or was it just Deion's son? I can
Now,
answer you that question right
hey,
there in a simple term.
exactly.
He didn't become a racist until Shador Sanders wasn't propped up to be QB1 from the jump.
let me piggyback
Now,
off that right quick. Y'all do realize that number one, your head coach doesn't have to like the quarterback that he has, right? You do know that. That's not in his contract. Number two, if y'all paid attention to Shador's career in college, if Dion didn't feel Shador was ready character wise or playmaker wise, he wasn't playing him. He didn't give a damn if that was his son or not. He did that with both of his kids. See, this is where y'all get this. This is where y'all fans feel y'all fandom is bigger than the business because Stefanski probably didn't see stuff in Shador that we saw. Or he probably had something from the higher ups where they was like, hey, we don't want you to use him right now. You do understand there's a hierarchy. But the thing you got to understand, your head coach does not have to like the quarterback he has. He don't have to play him. If there's another quarterback in there, which they had a whole train of them, Shador's a rookie. There's no
well,
guarantee that you have to play your rookie right now unless there is no other quarterback on the team that can play. And y'all having a
well,
whole meltdown because what you thought Stefanski did was done by the organization, which was out of his control. Again, do your homework.
well, I mean, that's the problem. A lot of them don't want to do their research. But what I wanted to add on what you just said a second ago, and there's this saying that Little Flipper, the rapper from Houston, used to say, "I'm gonna keep it infinity because keeping it 100 ain't enough." People would not be complaining if he was not Dion's son. If he wasn't Dion's son, do you think these people would be going on an outrage?
man, look, this ain't got
No,
nothing
no.
to do with no goddamn son. Look, somebody want goddamn Shador dick on their fucking chin. Okay, let's keep it fucking real. Keep the bullshit real. Y'all want that man nuts on your motherfucking chin. Okay, that's what the fuck y'all want. This ain't got nothing to do with whether or not he's a football player, baseball player, or anybody else's son. It's because y'all got a hard on for Dion, okay? And anybody that comes into that family lineage is gonna get sucked off automatically. just because they ain't got to earn nothing. They don't have to earn a damn thing in this day and age. Everybody willing to put. Everybody wanting to be. Where the goddamn bend over energy at? Can somebody show me the bend over energy? Bend over.
Somebody wants it to pinch.
Everybody wants to bend over for everybody right now. Nobody cares about anything. Nobody wants to work for anything anymore. Everybody want to bend over and give up that booty, okay? Just give the booty up. Everybody give
There you go. There you go, Team TYT. TYT.
But look, touch them damn toes, okay? Damn girl on Instagram that be doing all them damn weird ass them stretches. She be stretching. Look, I like Rachel or some shit, Rachel or whatever the fuck her name is, but that bitch be stretching, okay? That's what y'all doing.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
You people have no fucking shame. We don't even work for anything anymore. It's because, K-Styles, you're sitting next to me, K-Styles. You don't have to work hard, do you, Kevin?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
You don't work. You sit next to Mad Mike and K-Styles. You don't have to work hard, do you, sir?
Shit, I work hard breathing.
Bullshit.
Mr. Rashad Chapman, sir, when I ask you for information, do you have to work hard for it, or do I just take whatever the hell you send me, right?
Yeah, I work hard for it, man. I mean, just as much as outside of this, man, I work, man.
Walk outside of this, inside. This motherfucker don't do nothing but work his ass off. But guess what? That ain't good enough for you motherfuckers. Okay? Working hard ain't good enough. Everybody just want to sit next to somebody and just collect checks. Ain't gotta work hard. You just, I'm Mike's buddy. Hey, I'm Kevin's buddy. I'm Juan's buddy. I'm Rashad's buddy. I don't have to work hard. Bitch, please.
Bullshit.
Look. I ain't never seen a millionaire's millions rub off on me because I stood next to him.
Exactly.
Next to him.
And trust me, we've been around plenty of them. Yeah.
We have.
I stood on us, okay?
Look.
I wish.
Look, I done stood next to so many of them. I should be a billionaire by now. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, because the truth is this, man, to me, all these people who have so much to say, they're still gonna watch. They're still gonna watch the team play. They still want to go to the games.
Yeah.
I mean, especially these quote unquote season ticket holders that say, "Oh, they're gonna boycott." I mean, dude, the money's still gonna be made.
I'm glad you said that. So for the people that are threatening to boycott, I want to issue a challenge to y'all. Can I issue a challenge to them right quick?
Yeah.
Oh, so no.
If you're going to boycott, I double dog dare you to do so, which means no games on TV or in person.
Nothing.
You know what? I go one better. I go one better. I dare you to put yourself in a vault during the whole season. No radio, no newspaper, no internet, no TV, no in person. Because you know what? Y'all said y'all gonna boycott, right? Some of y'all been boycotting since '66. And it ain't working.
I say it like this. Send Mad Mike Sports your social media profiles.
Mm-hmm.
So when the season starts, there should be no mention of the Falcons, no game mention, no in-person games mentioned at all. Like I said, if you're going to boycott, if you're going to boycott all the way, not bitch out, not bitch. If you're going to boycott, what that means, no watching of the games, and that means no going to the games and no mentioning of the team. That is a true boycott.
I'm talking about, don't be talking about, I seen, you don't need to see no highlights on Instagram, Facebook, X, Snapchat, YouTube,
ESPN,
none of that. None of it. Patreon or none of it. Don't even listen to your family's conversation at Thanksgiving.
92.9 the game is out of the question because they're going to mention Falcons. If you're going to do a boycott, you boycott all the way. Don't just say you're going to boycott. Boycott all the way.
And for those CAT smart ones, since y'all want to be so smart, you can stick your head in a bucket of water so you can boycott everything. How about that? Because I know y'all gonna come up in here and say something.
Because how I feel about it is that if you're gonna do a true boycott, don't look at no articles pertaining to the Falcons. Don't go on the Falcons Wire. No Athletic.
Turn all the notifications off.
Turn all the notifications off. Turn it all off.
Right.
Turn it all off. Because
matter of fact, cut your phone off.
Yes. Turn everything off. Anything Falcons related, we don't want you to say anything about it. Because here's the thing again for these people that say they're gonna boycott. The team's still gonna make money with you or without you. They still get all the owners get a revenue sharing check. None of the fans, you had nothing to do with that. So
I keep telling y'all,
show must go on.
I keep telling y'all the fans are 1% of what blank makes off of this football stuff. Y'all 1%.
So if you boycott and if you saying you're boycott and you're watching it on TV, that's not a boycott. If you're saying you're going to boycott and you're commenting on stuff about Falcons, that's not a boycott. You're giving attention to the team that you're boycotting.
It's called a continue bitching. That means you're continuously bitching about it.
And fellas, let me also add something else. Everybody that loves to talk about, again, let's go back to the season tickets and everything else. Do you realize that those season tickets, everything from concessions, all the jersey sales, all that goes to the minions of the stadium. It don't go to the players. None of that. Everybody gets their money from the TV contracts.
Yeah. It pays the bills.
The business. You gotta understand the business.
We said this before. That pays to keep the lights on in the bins. Where they make the bulk of their money is what? Advertisements and sponsorships.
There you go.
Sonya said, I triple dog dare y'all.
There you go.
There you go. But like you said, getting some of these comments here. Southside said, man, they asses come September 14th will be on that damn sofa beds watching the fans. He said, don't believe that damn boycott shit.
We don't.
We know.
You know, man, it's just like
Kel said, send me your merch. Like, he said, send me your merch as fast as possible. That's my challenge.
They be the same ones that say, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch the team no more. Oh, I ain't gonna be no Falcons fan no more. I'm going to another team." Okay, nobody's stopping you.
Nah. You know what their conversation is gonna be. I'm gonna boycott the team, and then come September, I'm gonna see if Matt Ryan gonna fail. Oh, now you want to tune in? And he ain't even playing.
So my question to y'all is, in your opinions, pros and cons. Kevin Stefanski, what can it do for the Falcons? Hello, Terry Lewis in here. Why so many Falcon fans have love for the black quarterback? Should do Sanders and not the black quarterback called Michael Penix?
I'll answer that question because I've said this multiple times.
That's a long answer.
Terry, if you listening, I've said this time and time again. And Travis, even though he's not on the panel, I've said this to him multiple times. When Penix got drafted, everybody all of a sudden fell in love with him because he had the do-rag on and he had the 7 jersey on. But as soon as they found out that he was a pocket passer and he wasn't running around, they turned on his ass in the New York minute. I said they would turn on him. I said that. And look what happened. They turned on him.
I'm gonna answer that question. What you said, Kev. All right. Pros and cons. Number one, I'm gonna go with Raheem, but I'm gonna piss y'all off. Raheem's pro. He's good at chewing gum. I'm not gonna go with the other one because I know Mike waiting for me to say it. Number 2, he's good at making incoherent speeches. And number 3, he's good at being resilient. His con, coaching. And that's it. Stefanski. Okay. His pros. He has a proven track record of being a coach with experience, whether you like him or not. He's proven at being able to create a identity and stick to it. He got Coach of the Year twice. Okay? His cons. Y'all don't like him because of the Shadur Sanders situation. And 2, he hasn't proven himself in Atlanta yet.
Hey, let me say something. Good evening, y'all. I got a loyal listener right here with me.
What's good, y'all? It's ATM. For
Get
the people,
your punk ass up out of here. Ain't nobody asked you to come over here.
He back now?
Get your ass up there.
I'm back, but it's not to make a Stetson Bennett joke. That's for another time. But
You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Don't worry.
In all seriousness,
it's nice having you. It's nice having you on.
Now, if y'all don't know Ashton, he's one of our day ones. He been doing his thing. He been doing his thing, man. So what's going on?
In all seriousness, for the people that don't like the move, you have to realize before he became the head coach, the Browns did not make it to the playoffs since 2002. I was 4 years old when that happened.
Damn.
I am a 98 baby. They did not make the playoffs since 2002. So for you guys to be mad at Stefanski, and I understand that as a black man, I didn't like the politics behind Shador. But I mean, who else were we gonna get? I mean, I honestly I wanted, Clint Kubiak, but to win Coach of the Year twice with the Browns, we're talking about the Cleveland Browns, one of the worst franchises in the league. That's nothing really to overlook.
Right.
And he had them competitive with Joe Flacco as a quarterback. How old is Joe Flacco?
Old.
Methuselah.
Same age as I am, right?
Methuselah. That's what that is.
Old as sawdust.
And so my thing is just sit and enjoy the ride. Anything is better than Raheem at this point. But it's people that
let
saying
it play
that we should
out.
have kept Raheem, and I don't get that.
I don't get it either. I mean, my thing is this, to add on what you just said. I mean, you can already see how the coaching staff on his side of the ball is starting to formulate, especially Bill Callahan, dog. Like, and I said this with Don earlier today. People don't realize Bill Callahan is one of the best in the business when it comes to facilitating top tier offensive lines. This man is an architect. He's a teacher. 40 years of experience, man.
Well, here's what people don't understand about a person like Bill Callahan. If you beef up the O-line, you give your quarterback more time to develop, which means it's less time he gets hit, and then you can run your play action. You can run, your run game or whatnot. Your quarterback got all day. And any quarterback in the league that's got all day, they can pick a team apart.
And let me add this too. Now, there was rumblings, right, that if the Packers lost, that Matt LaFleur would be available. Do y'all really want him after they blew that lead the way that they did?
They weren't gonna get rid of this.
My thing is when it came to this situation here, like I said, if anybody listened to the press conference, the introductory press conference to what Matt Ryan said, everything pointed out to what Kevin Stefanski is. And what I mean by that is A guy that has experience.
There you go. Mike said something. Mike said something very key to piggyback off what K Styles just said. You're seeing things being built from the vantage point of a quarterback. And why is that important? Because a quarterback knows what's going to happen on the offensive side of the ball. He knows the O-line got to be good. He knows the receivers have to be good. He knows that the development of a quarterback is important. So if you don't got a coach that knows what he's doing, you're going to have the year that we had. You get experience in there, and them same players look like Hall of Famers now.
Mm-hmm. Because you have the extra set of eyes with you. and that's what people don't realize, man. If you don't have that offensive line, because how many times we've said this over the years, not to cut nobody off, sorry for that. How many times have we said this? Even John Boy in the chat has said this to some degree. If you can't form, if those trenches ain't right, especially the offensive line, don't stop talking about you want to win. Because I hear fans always say, just win.
Okay,
hold up, man. Let me finish.
All that. Fuck all that.
Let me finish.
We ain't doing none
Let me
of that.
finish. Let me
We
finish.
want to win right now. These motherfuckers don't want to win shit, okay?
Let hold on. Let Rashad
I want to hear that bullshit about wanting to fucking win.
Let me finish.
No motherfucking radar right now.
Mike, let me finish.
Fucking stupid. That's what the fuck is on our radar. We're gonna focus on the stupidity. Fuck a win.
Let me finish.
Until we focus on the goddamn stupidity, fuck the win part. All right? We ain't gonna bring no more goddamn win. Ain't on nobody's radar.
All right, Mike, let him land it. Go ahead, Rashad.
Bullshit. I don't hear nothing about no goddamn win. Ever goddamn again. Fucking win. This ain't got about no damn winning. It's about stupidity.
Go ahead, Rashad.
As I was saying, before Mad Mike went on his little tirade, as I was saying,
better hear this shit up, Rashad. Better hear this shit up.
Go ahead, Rashad.
Thank you. What I was saying, you can't keep talking about you want to win if them trenches ain't right. We say it all the time. It starts and ends in the trenches. Because the trenches can be the difference between you winning or losing football games. Now go ahead, Mike.
That's even false. That shit don't matter. Because it don't fucking matter. Why it don't matter? Because we done had the number one, we done been number 5 in the last 3 to 4, 5 fucking years in a row here in Atlanta in offensive line. Guess what the fuck that happened? Nothing. Because we got a sorry, stinking ass head coach and a sorry, stinking ass defense and a GM and everything. None of that bullshit matters. None of it matters. Because guess what? The Atlanta Falcons fans gonna bitch. They gonna complain. They gonna bring in. They gonna whine and cry about a nigga that look like them and wearing Jordans and all that goofy ass shit. It don't matter because the fans ain't focused. You know what's the difference between the Rams fans and the Falcons fans? Do you know the difference between the Patriots fans? The Patriots fans actually waited the process. They actually waited for your boy to develop. Okay? They actually allowed their defensive coordinators and offensive coaches and defensive coaches to do their thing and waited for Tom Brady and all those guys to go away and bring in all that. We actually waited because they're a fan of football.
Yeah, I see it too, Kev. Because it's funny. You tell one half of the story, but forget the other half. But okay. I love it.
No. Mike, I see what the fuck you talking about. What the hell is this? Hold on. So somebody had put out a false fantasy ass trade.
Kev, now you see why I'm so fucking irritated.
Yeah, no. This is where Mike is irritated. So he sent me this. So somebody sent a trade package that says the Atlanta Falcons trade for Josh Allen and a 2027 4th round pick. And the Bills get Michael Penix Jr., the 2026 second round pick, 2027 first round pick, 2028 first round pick, 2028 second round pick, 2029 first round pick.
What flavor of crack? What flavor of crack did you just smoke? What flavor?
What the hell?
What flavor of crack?
Oh
Was
my
it
God.
Pine Sol? Was it Pine
Oh
Sol
my
Clorox?
God.
Or what was it, Mr. Clean?
Jesus.
What flavor of crack?
Somebody smoking something.
No, yeah.
Jesus.
No, I know, but I'm still looking at this right here too. I got to tell you, bro. You got to do your homework. You cannot trust a coach record from Cleveland when the guys like Belichick and Nick Saban both have losing records.
No. He said basically it's just because they coached in Cleveland does not mean that they not gonna end up with success.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Because it's like you got and this is what I was saying when they put out the picture on Twitter about Belichick. Belichick had a terrible time in Cleveland, and look what happened to him.
Why is it trading players and changing players? Oh my God!
I know.
Players is not going to change forces. Okay.
So I know, Mike. So I will say this. I'm gonna say this.
I'm just shaking my head.
The approach right now, like I said, I'm not even. Like I said, all the other bullshit. And how they being upset and mad and shit because of Shedeur Sanders. Like I said, nobody gave it's fucking Tuesday. I done asked this question since fucking Saturday. I said, outside of the Shedeur Sanders situation, what is it you don't like about this move? I sat here and watched Ovi Mahaley and Michael Turner talk about this.
Oh gosh.
And Ovi Mahaley in 65%, 70% of this whole thing was talking about the whole Shedeur Sanders thing before anything else. I said, you know what? No.
But you understand,
and you wondering why none of these dumbass players like Cam stupid ass Newton I'm not getting jobs in the front office? Bitch, you can't even use your own brain, okay?
What?
The crazy thing about that, about with Ovi, is that Michael Turner was the only one out of the two that had common sense and was being the voice of reason.
You getting way ahead. Slow it down. Slow the truck down. We getting to that.
I'm gonna tell you something. Ovi Mahaley, first of all, I don't take you seriously when you just repeatedly like knocking your head against other people just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I did that just because, again, you let the media give you your takes, and then they allowed you to talk on media. I mean, that's the beginning and end of it.
Man, look.
Hold on, we got a question here. It says, what's the earliest Penix can come back from his ACL? 9 months since August 30th. Can he come back sooner? It'll probably be about week 3, week 4. It depends on the progress of it. It could be earlier than that, but I think they're going to be pushing for about week 4.
Now I will say this, and I want y'all to hear me clearly. With Stefanski right now, you can utilize Kirk Cousins if he's still here, because you'll have more of a running game because he'll tailor it to make sure Kirk doesn't get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the experience comes in at. You have an experienced quarterback. You know how to use him in your system. Again, Stefanski's coming with a system. All right? It's a system. It works. It's been working. So you know how to utilize it. That's why he's got somebody to focus on the O-line. Why? So that you don't get geriatric Kirk hurt.
Let me ask y'all a question. What the hell is our offense?
You talking about what you got? What as far as what?
The Falcons offense. Well, it's not that difficult.
The personnel.
No. I'm talking about the coaching staff.
The coaching staff that we just got right now is going to be a balanced run, play action offense.
There you go.
So, have we pretty much put everybody in place?
No,
not yet.
Why y'all asking us questions about offensive coordinators?
We don't damn know.
Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know that
We still
part.
don't even know who's going to be the general manager, and
I
I
don't
said
We
even
that.
still,
know who
we
the
still,
running back coach
Like,
is, y'all. I don't
we
have
still got,
inside
we still got to get a
information.
general
I don't.
manager in here.
you know, because the thing is, I said that in Mike to kind of coincide with what you just said. I had to say that to a couple coworkers today. Like, y'all so worried about what's the Stefanski this and that. We still got to figure out who's going to be the
Y'all
general
trying to
manager.
jump the fucking moon. I can't jump the goddamn moon. My legs
But,
ain't
You know,
damn powerful, okay? I'm not a fucking cow. I can't
but,
jump over
hell,
the moon in the
even this.
damn book. I can't do it, y'all. That's
Well,
not
Well,
the
hold on,
thing
Mike.
is,
Here's the thing
everybody's
too.
plug
Like,
and play. Everybody's gonna be plug and play
we
from
have
the
to
GM now. We gotta wait.
we
but,
gotta
but here's
wait
one thing they
and see.
forget too.
We gotta
Here's
wait
one
and
thing they
see,
forget.
people. Okay? We gotta wait and see.
Everybody, here's the thing. Everybody is so hell bent on Stefanski. They forget one other thing.
No,
Who the hell is who?
Rashad.
Like
That's
who?
wrong.
Like
That's wrong.
who?
Everybody's they're not hell bent on nothing. But what the fuck they want to
Man,
hear? That's it. That's the answer to all the questions. Everybody want to hear what they want to hear right now. That's the damn problem with everybody we want to hear that we about to go trade for Josh Allen. We want to hear that we want to trade for Lamar Jackson. We want to hear that we want to hire your guy John Harbaugh. Everybody want to hear what they want to hear, and nobody wants to trust the system and trust time. At the end of the day, we're supposed to be fans, bro. And we're going to give you the information when it comes out. But none of these people, you had
but,
Adam Schefter. We had Adam Schefter come out and said, hey, it looked like Raheem Morris was going to be here to stay. Guess what happened? Wrong.
mm-hmm. Now Raheem Morris is a top candidate to be the Packers defensive coordinator.
The fuck?
okay, good luck with that. Good luck.
So now you rubbing cheese on your ankles? No, hell no. This nigga
Nah.
he done went from glaze to cheese. You gonna rub cheese on your ankles up there? You know what?
I
quit.
said good luck with that. If you're a Packers fan right now, good luck with that. You know, it's just with me how I
he
see
gonna
it.
be a defensive coordinator, so he ain't got no big ass responsibility. So you know he
What defense did he build?
oh, the defense is already built. Like I said, he just got to manage.
He told us
Look at the play sheet and call stuff. That's all
Mike, there's gonna be no play sheet. He told us he wanted defense. Hey.
Well, you know, I said it about Raheem, man. I mean, come on now. You've been to another team with the Rams where all you had to do was just coordinate guys. You didn't build that defense.
You know what they told you know what Green Bay told him. Do you know what Green Bay told him? You're gonna give you a headset and just stand there and look at the clock. This is what you were good at in Atlanta. Just stand there and look at the clock. The defense will run itself.
D. Colby, they shit. He said he gonna love the snow up there.
Yeah, because he gonna have to rub cheese on his ankles. Ain't no glaze up there for him.
I gotta stop y'all. See, this is why I think everybody who keep asking about Kevin Stefanski is fucking stupid. I'm about to read y'all something, okay?
Oh Lord.
I'm about to read y'all. It's from said quarterback in our division, okay? I just you put two and two together when I said.
Oh boy.
Baker Mayfield.
Kevin, you ain't nobody asked you to talk, Kevin. Let me read it, Kevin.
I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about, nigga. I just made a guess.
Boy, Carl, you are like you on the Wonder Years.
So
It was like, I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't give a damn what Mike said.
What this man said, Phil is quite a reach, pal. Okay, this guy was talking about D. Orlando Ledbetter. Okay, D. Orlando Ledbetter getting smoked by everybody right now.
Oh man, not no.
Oh, he deserved it.
He basically called Kevin Stefanski a failure, and Baker Mayfield came to his aid rather bad. He said, "Field is quite a reach. Still waiting on a text and call for him after I got shipped off, but can't wait to see him twice a year." So Baker Mayfield. He ready to play against his old coach. Okay?
You know what that means, don't you?
This man know what he's doing. He might be, look, what do we say that we wanted from our coaches? What do we say we've been wanting? What we've been wanting? What do you guys think I've been saying for the most part?
Accountability.
And a complete jackass, right?
And a jackass, yep.
Well, sound like Baker Mayfield calling him a jackass. Don't give a damn about what nobody think, right?
Oh no. You do. Oh, this team need a jackass.
They need a complete jackass. And from the sounds of it, this is exactly what we got.
But y'all do realize something, right? You do realize something. You got Stefanski. When we play Tampa, I hate to tell you, Tampa 9 times out of 10 we're gonna get their ass whipped.
But before we get to the next point of it, I will say this: they're going at it the right way this time around. Unlike the last regime, he's bringing in guys that got experience at what they do.
Yes. Yeah. And look, they're bringing in people that have experience at what they do. That coincides with the West Coast offense.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
They're not bringing in people that have nothing to do with it. They're bringing in people that know what they do, have experience doing it, and don't need your permission.
Because the thing about it is we hollered about Kyle Shanahan and all this stuff for a while. Well, Kyle Shanahan was this and that. Guess what? You just bringing in a nigga that comes from the same coaching tree.
Yeah. Same offense.
Yeah.
Same offense, same coaching tree. Get out of my face. But since Mike, so before we get to that, we got a commercial from our sponsors.
Oh, good.
This is the Juan, would you like to say a word to our sponsors?
Yeah. We have what was it? We said Cam Newton. Who else? Cam? We was a list of. We had Cam Newton,
Isaac Hayes Jr.
Isaac Hayes III. We had who else?
DCF Fly.
Oh, DCF Fly.
Let me see who else was another one of these celebrities that did all this shit. Killer Mike.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Based on our sponsors, we like to present to you the failed nigga memorandum.
Say that again for the people in the back.
We like to present to you the failed nigga memorandum.
Oh my God.
I'm hot, goddamn it. I ain't
gonna say that is a good entertainment.
Oh shit.
Oh, gotta see
John,
my
John,
real tears over here.
John came with the 499 super chat.
Oh my god.
He said, "Are people prepared for the possibility that Stefanski may sit penance for another quarterback?" At this possible, we don't know. We're mentally kind of prepared for that.
I'm back behind. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So, hey, let me ask everybody a question. Do y'all want to see that again?
Yeah. Run it again.
I'm about to say, put a 1 in the chat if you want to run that back. You want to run that infomercial back.
Bro, they got a 1 in the chat.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, my hair hurt.
All right, let's do it again. Okay, say by popular demand, we will now run back the what one?
The failed nigga memorandum.
You're welcome.
My head. My side hurt.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Now that is entertainment.
Oh man.
Are you not entertained? Oh no, we out running that shit back again, boy. I'm almost losing. I'm losing my chest right now.
Oh, bro. Oh, man.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to the second part of this before we get up on out of here.
Look,
Now,
it got nothing to do with this. I am innocent. I am 100% innocent.
No, this was all K Styles and the Tactician. This was all us.
Hey, y'all see my name up there. I damn did it.
Oh my God. Somebody said, "Where was Calvin real?" Oh shit.
Oh god.
Hey, look. Let me tell y'all something. Every time y'all want to get on Matt Ryan and Stefanski, we're gonna remind y'all asses of who lost.
Leo said he gonna use that shit on Twitter. D. Coleman said, "I just caught the bean pie the second time around."
Hey, Leo, just understand, boy, you're gonna have about 4,000 comments. Your Twitter is not gonna stop.
Oh God. But the second part of the show is the media politics of the Atlanta Falcons, man. Now, this
Mike Davis should have been up there also.
Stop, man.
But we're gonna keep adding names to this shit. They wasn't ready. I'm guessing they wasn't ready for that one.
No, they weren't. Their Mike is speechless.
Mike ain't saying a word.
He ain't said a word in 4 minutes.
I can't leave them alone for.
Oh, bro. He said Dante Robinson. Oh, man.
Hey,
This
everybody,
shit hurt.
hold on. Everybody in the chat. Hey, this is what Mike has to deal with. Hey, he's got a group of maniacs, man.
The fact that it started with Raheem Morris and then ended with Mike, boy, that is dirty.
No, not no Prince Shimbo. No.
We ain't touching that with a 10-foot.
Reggie said peerless. Ray Edwards dog, bro.
Hell no. But the second part of this is the media politics that come behind it. So, as you've already heard.
You said that's gonna be the theme song for the season.
Fred getting up out of here. I guess it's too much shenanigans for him right now.
Is that Michael Walker and Blake? Dante Fowler.
Here's how. But this is how it goes. Now, as we heard the news of the president of football and Matt Ryan. It was kind of if I remember correctly, y'all remind me if I'm wrong or I'm reading into it wrong, but it was kind of like almost a sigh of relief when Matt Ryan became the football of operations. Am I correct? Just based on what the media and how the city's vibe was going.
Yeah.
Now, I don't call me slow, but it seemed like the energy changed from the city kind of being like, okay, what we gonna do now? And then Cam Newton comes out with the conversation that he had about Matt Ryan and him being assumed to position of football operation kind of changed the vibe of how the city felt. It kind of went from, okay, Matt, you do what you can do, to, man, fuck Matt Ryan and what he stand for. Don't you feel like that vibe just kind of flipped like that?
To be honest, yeah, it's like when Matt became the president of football, it was like a sigh of relief for a moment. It felt like the city was united to a point. And then when Cam kind of came out and said what he said, I was like, bruh, come on, man. Because it's almost like he made it an issue between certain people becoming executives. Because what you're seeing now is that you're seeing a lot of former players become executives. And to me, for Cam even to come out and say that, when you just had a interview with Matt not too long ago, like about a couple of years ago, and then you come around and say this, bro, come on, man. I lost respect for Cam for that.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Cam Newton ain't the hottest thing on social media right now. Okay, that's the problem. It's not about respect. It's about attention. Matt Ryan garners respect whether you like him or hate him. He garners respect. Why? Because he's been a stand-up player, whether you thought he could throw or not. And Cam right now is usually up, and Matt Ryan took his shine right now. Because how are you mad at Matt Ryan for getting a front office position when you could have easily stuck it out with the Panthers and been in the front office with the Panthers?
I mean, he was too fucking chicken shit to even say he had the problem with Matt. He had to dress it up like he had the problem with Mr. Bland. What the problem is, he mad at the white boy for getting the job that he wanted.
Right.
That's what it all comes down to.
That's what it is.
More but a big 6'4", 250-pound pussy. That's what he is. He should have just came out and said it was about Matt, but he didn't do that. He had to dress it up like the problem. Well, they don't have any black. Shut the fuck up. They fired 2 niggas, okay? And they uncle, daddy, cousin, okay?
Yep. Yeah.
They fired 2 Negroes, and you up here talking about the man don't got Dominique Dawes. How many black people do we need in the front? Like, do we need in the office? Okay. What more do you need? That's the problem. You got a black quarterback, but you don't care nothing about the black quarterback because he don't run around like a damn goof like you with clown hats on and goddamn cowboy boots on. Okay, that's the reason why you don't like him. If he was out here embarrassing himself, pulling his willie out and putting it on Cardi B forehead, y'all niggas be all on him. But the fact of the matter, he not putting his weenie in Cardi B. That's why y'all don't fucking care.
Yeah. But the thing is, man, y'all relate culture with dysfunction. And that is the reason why Raheem got a ticker tape parade down Peachtree for him and Terry Fontenot when they hadn't done shit. Cause y'all niggas equate black people with dysfunction. And the problem is you got a hometown white boy that has been celebrated since he's been here, and he's gone from the field to the front office. Like I said again, you could have easily did that in Carolina. People still praise you for being that. People still praise you for being that, but that's not what you wanted to do. You wanted to have freedom to say what the fuck you wanted to say when you wanted to say it, and nobody could check you. So Matt Ryan decided they created a position for Matt Ryan because why? He's that dude in Atlanta. Is what it is.
He's the dude. He's the dude Arthur Blank felt like he could trust the most right now.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question, and I need y'all to be honest with yourself for once. When is the last time being black won us any Super Bowl or any championship? I'll wait.
Hell, we still waiting on the first one. We still waiting on the first one.
There you go. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all wanna equate race with winning. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Winning is winning. It don't matter what color you are.
Whoa!
I'll give you one word.
Whoa! Wait a fucking minute, Corey. Boy, if you don't get that wiener out your booty,
ouch.
What the fuck he been professional at? Wearing cowboy boots and looking like a damn fool and fighting guys at college campuses? That's professional?
My thing is, it's not necessary. Like, that's really not the issue, right? That what I'm saying while we having this conversation. But it almost kind of seemed like this public doubt.
Listen, look, do you see what's wrong with this statement?
He's been professional enough to be president of football.
What's the biggest problem with this?
If that was the case, he would have. If that was the case, he'd already been a president of football.
The problem is professional enough. Okay, don't try to put. You trying to put a standard when you know he don't live up to it. Because if he weren't professional enough to even get the job, you wouldn't put the fucking enough on it.
But here's the deal: is Cam Newton the standard of winning in the NFL?
He's not a standard of his own neighborhood. How the hell he gonna be a standard of his own? Nobody. When somebody talk about college ball, who do they think about, Kim? When they talk about college ball,
I'll let you have that, man. When they think about college park. Nah, like I said, Cam Newton got a lot of signs around College Park. Like I said, I give him credit on it.
When you come to Atlanta, when people say College Park, who the first thing the name they come up with?
It ain't Cam Newton.
Do you think Mike?
I live out there. I live out there. Hell, they think about Outkast and Ludacris before they do
That's the
Cam
whole
Newton.
point, Warren. That's it.
I live out there, so I know.
City. They be up here talking about you want to be president of the fucking Falcons. You ain't even big enough in your own city.
Yep.
But you want to sit up here and run and talk like you that motherfucker. You ain't Andre. You ain't 3,000.
No, you ain't. Look. Here's the deal. The only reason why he's as big as he is right now is because they opened up their restaurant, the Fellowship downtown. Y'all know that. Cut it out. Because before then, all Cam Newton had was a sign in College Park saying he was this was his home. Let's be real. Until they created the Fellowship, none of y'all was talking about Cam Newton like that.
Nobody.
But definitely shout out. We got a new member of the channel, Ryan Smith.
Thank you, sir.
Pick up the pieces. Yeah, 2 chains. Yeah, 2 chains.
Yeah.
That's it. He like 10th on the list of college ball. Okay, like let's be real about stuff. All these motherfuckers up here running their mouth about stuff. Is Matt Mike is one of the biggest motherfuckers in Atlanta? Absolutely not.
He said on top of that, Cam went to Westlake. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You up here trying to talk like you big shit here in Atlanta. No, you not, man. They called Jeezy before they look at you.
Yeah. Hell, they called T.I. They called T.I. before they called Cam Newton.
But like I said, the reason why I brought this up right here is because it seems like the public destruction of Matt Ryan and this regime kind of started with Cam Newton.
Yes.
And what ended up doing was it went from a city kind of being happy and kind of being united to kind of splitting the city again. It started right there.
Yeah, can I say something about that?
Go ahead.
I want y'all to pay attention to this show, archive it, do whatever you got to do on your YouTube channels. Mark my words. Let the Falcons get it right in 20. Remember, I kept telling y'all last season, see y'all in September 2026. Let the Falcons get it right 2026, September. I want y'all to remember this show. Because guess what? They gonna come for Cam. It been a many a day he didn't have to apologize for what he said. It ain't gonna be nothing different. Just remember you saw this show. Because what I'm telling y'all is this. Y'all hate this man. Y'all hating this man on somebody else's opinion, and you gonna ride with it. Just remember, if you get it together, we don't want to hear no crying. Mm-hmm. We didn't think y'all get no. Y'all not paying attention to what's being put together in front of your eyes right now. Mm-hmm. The one thing we did not have all season, we got right now, which is experience coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They didn't go. Wait. They didn't go remodel the team. If you notice, they didn't get rid of the defense and they didn't get rid of the DC. They said the defense had record sacks. We gonna keep the DC. Why? Because he did his job. The offense, we said all we need is a good coach. Because you got potential. This the 5th year in a row we could have went to the playoffs, and it was due to bad coaching. Guess what? They got good coaching now, even though y'all don't want to believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we start putting games together. Then what? Y'all gonna ride with Cam still? Okay.
Nope.
But
be careful.
But go ahead, Rashad.
But the thing is too, Cam ain't gonna be the only one that's gonna have to backtrack. That's the thing. He ain't gonna be the only one. You're gonna start seeing all these people have made comments. Trust and believe. A lot of them gonna have to backtrack. A lot of them gonna have to apologize, even though they're not. But we're building something.
Oh, you gonna get the hey big head speech. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. It's gonna be a thong popping parade. But read that right there, Kev.
But yeah, I heard Browns fans say Kevin going to Atlanta might win 12 games. But the reason, like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this up is, like I said, the catalyst, or like you said, the public execution of this regime so far already seemed like it started with Cam Newton making that comment about Matt Ryan. Okay? So that's where it goes. Now, think about it like this. He made the comment about that, and saying there's not enough black representation in the executive side of things. Not knowing that the two GMs they're looking at are black. But we're going to leave that to. So now we're going into the Kevin Stefanski thing. Okay, so as we know, John Harbaugh, Giants weren't going to let him go. The next experienced guy that they was looking for was Stefanski, for the simple fact that he has the head coaching experience. Rather y'all fuck with his record or not, he still got the head coaching experience. Now, this is where that Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, love fest that Falcon fans have for him right now is what kind of gaslit all this crashing out we got going on right now. Now, the news come up. The Atlanta Falcons hired Kevin Stefanski as a head coach. The crash out crew came in full effect. It went from the Shedeur Sanders thing to he's a racist, or he doesn't have the personality. He doesn't know how to talk to players. And then here come the celebrities. Here comes the social media influencers. Now, all of a sudden, everybody in the organization is racist. You got Uncle Luke coming out talking about you disrespected Deion Sanders by hiring this guy. You got Isaac Hayes III saying this shit. You got DC saying the same shit. It's all over the damn place. And guess what happened? When a celebrity says something down here,
y'all run with it.
Just like a bunch of stormtroopers. Just like that.
But here's my question though. If that was the case, and Stefanski was
Killer Mike as well. He's another one of them.
Well, here's the deal. Can't none of them say culture won us no championship. That's what they can't say, number one. Number two, if that was the case, then why did Shedeur see the field? See, here's what y'all don't know about the Shedeur situation. And I said it once before. Cleveland Browns organization didn't believe in Shedeur to begin with. That's why they took him as a 5th round pick. If you look at their star player, who is Myles Garrett, when Shedeur threw that pass and that young man, I forgot the receiver's name, that caught it in the end zone or whatnot during that game. If you see his face on the sideline, he was in awe, like, damn, I can't believe he made that throw. I didn't think dude was gonna catch that. The team don't really believe in Shedeur like the media hypes it up to be. Hence why they mandated that Stefanski don't play him. Y'all gotta pay attention to what's right in front of y'all face.
But like I said, the question is when you have such an influx of influencers, whether it be in the sports world or the entertainment world. See, like I said, the one thing that I know about Atlanta and how fan culture is down here, the aesthetics is the number one goal. The aesthetics, the hype, the gimmick. It takes top priority over everything else. Hence is why when Raheem Morris got hired, it was such a parade. They was going to have a Raheem Morris Day and all that stuff going on. Because Raheem Morris fit the aesthetic that the city wanted.
Yeah.
All black everything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
He fit the aesthetic. So when he would when they was doing the bonehead, when he was doing the bonehead, this is why you had the ease of the world coming into this chat. It was about
Mhm.
the aesthetics.
Yeah.
We didn't they didn't care about winning, like they didn't care if the team really won like that. They cared about aesthetics,
What that remind you of, Kev?
symbolism,
What else does that remind you of? Michael.
Vigitis.
There you go. There you go.
there you go.
Again, y'all didn't think that team was worth a damn back in the Mike Vick era. Y'all were just happy to see a nigga run, because it made you feel good. And he got on the front cover of Madden. And y'all said, that's my quarterback because he can run. That's all. Y'all still got the same mentality of thinking this team ain't worth a damn with all the people we got on here, with all the records we done broke. And y'all say, well, as long as we're popular, that's what matters. What y'all problem is, y'all are scared of boring winning. Y'all want us to win the Super Bowl flashy. We gonna win that motherfucker boring.
The reality of it, one, this is what me and this is what you talked about. The problem that they have with everything right now, Kevin Stefanski does not represent comfort. He doesn't make people comfortable.
Good.
And the problem is we've been and when I'm saying Falcon fan, it doesn't mean everybody, but it to those that it pertains to. The comfort of symbolism supersedes team success.
Yeah.
And the problem is now that the Falcons did it their way, and it led to a lot more off the field stuff that didn't make any sense, that they came in a new direction and said, fuck what y'all feel. Like I said, the Atlanta Falcons right now are going through what I like to call the villain arc.
It's good.
That transformation. And that's
They're transforming themselves in the public media eye as the enemies of the state right now.
Which is good.
Well, you know what? I'll give you an example. Falcons are becoming like Marlo on The Wire. It's almost like the Falcons are like Marlo, and they say to the fans, you wanted to be one way, but it's the other way. We did it your way. It don't work no more. We're going to do it our way. If you don't like it, go ahead. Go to another team, do what you need to do. But we're going to do it our way.
Right.
Look. What they're getting tired of, they're getting tired of watching the Patriots go. They're getting tired of watching teams like Kansas City go, Philly go. They're getting tired of these other teams, which they probably beat throughout the season, go get into the playoffs, and we just barely get into the playoffs. I mean, come on. For real?
Couch, man. They made the playoffs in 8 seasons, man. That's the problem. Like
the problem is those teams go to the playoffs because they keep it simple, stupid.
There you go.
They go back to the basics. They have the foundation and they have an idea of what they want to be.
They have an identity. And they stay consistent.
One of the real reasons that I believe that Matt Ryan was put as the president of football is because Matt Ryan is already a villain in Atlanta. Most of the people in Atlanta hate Matt Ryan so much you would have thought this nigga was related to Hitler.
Yeah. They hate him because he produced, but he didn't produce the way they wanted him to.
Right. But He's also a guy that has went through that with this city and knows about the threats on his family, the wishing of injuries on his career, and you just that white boy that replaced Mike Vick. So he done heard all the jeers.
Yeah.
And because of that mental strength right there, Arthur Blank knows that Matt Ryan has the mentality to where he's not worried about what other people are going to think about this team, because he done heard all the jeers throughout his whole career.
Yeah. See how many times Sarah done had to cuss people out on Twitter?
I mean, shit, not only that, most of the time, a lot of the stuff his family, his whole family would get the comments and they would bring it to him. They would tell him like what's being said about him.
Here's the thing. When they tell you that when they say Matt Ryan's a Falcon, that means he didn't dealt with every trashy ass Falcon thing you can think of, from bad losing, the comments, the threats, and whatnot. But guess what happens? You can't take away the fact that this young man has been to playoffs, this young man has been to championships, and this young man has been to the Super Bowl. You can't take it away. He didn't win. He knows how to get there.
It's the fact that they tried to mentally break him and they didn't.
Right.
They tried. These celebrities, these Falcon fans tried to mentally break Matt Ryan, and the fact that he not only didn't go after him, but he constantly did it, knowing that the city was not behind him like that for his entire career.
Yep, and the T.I. and all the motherfuckers, they was the main ones.
All the Migos, T.I., the celebrities, everybody. Yeah, they like I said, they all was against him. So he already knew that he did not have the support of the Falcon fans and the city of Atlanta. He already knew from day one he wasn't going to get the support of this fan base.
Right.
But like you said, you have to. But like I said, you have to have a mental acuity to be able to withstand that. That's why he brought him in, to make the uncomfortable decision.
Yeah.
No, ain't no mainly. You ain't finna cut. It was all them motherfuckers. Every last one of them. Every damn near big boy, little punk ass too. He was one of the main ones that sitting up here talking about. He only showed up to it. He only started showing up when they started paying him. Big boy wasn't a part of the Falcon like that. He wasn't playing. He was at
The only one that's been 10 toes down, no matter who it was during the Matt Ryan era, was Troy.
Yeah,
that's the only one.
That's the only one.
The only one. Troy.
When they got a check, when they got a paycheck, they wasn't behind them.
The only celebrity in Atlanta that fucked with the Falcons was Pastor Troy. Nobody else did.
Right, and still does to this day.
Exactly. So you bring in a guy that's willing to take the blow of being a villain and making a certain decision that's unpopular, and just gonna deal with it. Hey, this ain't gonna be a popular decision within the city. I believe, based on how this team is built, that this guy's the right fit for it. Fuck they feelings. Do it.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
If you look at the great coaches that actually were in dynasties and stuff like that, to include Jimmy Johnson, they weren't all liked. At that one point, Jimmy Johnson wasn't liked. We all know Bill Belichick wasn't liked. Andy Reid at one point when he was in Philly, he wasn't liked.
Right.
But they did it. They did it disrespectfully, and they did it their way, and they won. And that's why they are where they are right now. And it's Stefanski want to be there. Stefanski gonna have to crack some eggs too and keep it moving.
It's all about being uncomfortable, man. That's being uncomfortable brings results, man.
Like you said, if you want to win that badly, sometimes you got to sometimes you have to take that uncomfortable road.
Yeah. Everybody ain't gonna be happy.
Like I said, and they know everybody wasn't gonna be happy with this decision. I mean, it is what it is.
Look at that.
The thing about it is, I would rather them take a chance on making the uncomfortable decision than sit here and try to placate for validation. Because if you placating validation for these motherfuckers down here, I'm just saying.
When is the last time y'all liking the Falcons won us anything? I'll wait.
Nothing.
We get more
plus
love and
two.
respect out of the Falcons from a guy from Curacao and a guy from Florida. Y'all know who those guys are?
Who's that, Mike?
Andrew and Chipper John. We get more respect out of them from the former the players and former Braves than we get out of any celebrity out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And not all the rest of them. Look, all the rest of them are some fake ass wannabe fans. That's all it is. Every last one of them fake. Like I said, it ain't but a handful of guys out there. Boosie got more respect for Atlanta teams than these damn celebrities do. Cause they chasing the check. I see Boosie sitting on the sideline every Hawks game.
Yep.
And Boosie, right.
He ain't even from here.
Right.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
But again, let the Falcons go.
Let the Shador. I don't like how you did Shador. Though that hurt my feelings.
Now, here's two things. Number one, y'all gonna watch. Let the Falcons start knocking out, getting past 9 games, winning the NFC South. All of a sudden, now y'all gonna swear up and down. This was the best move ever made. But guess what? What happens to Shador now if his production goes down? Y'all gonna blame that on Stefanski too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're gonna blame it on who the next head coach is.
Well, not what. See, what they'll try to do is they'll say, "Well, Stefanski should have stayed here. Maybe Shador would have won more games." No. Y'all to try to do that too. See, you can't. Again, your bitching and complaining ain't strong enough to get us no Super Bowl. I'm sorry, it's not. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't got it like that. Y'all fandom ain't that strong. It's not. The media, right. the media sensation, celebrities, their celebrity power ain't that strong.
It ain't.
Because if it was, we'd have won 2 Super Bowls by now. Hell, 3 if that's the case. But, I mean, because if y'all celebrity hype and y'all fandom was that strong, wouldn't y'all fandom have made Raheem Morris's brain actually work?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all liked him to death, didn't you? You didn't like him until any wins, did you?
Y'all worshiped the ground that he walked on.
I mean, y'all worshiped them glazed ankles like they was the newcomer to G League.
Right.
They were like, give Raheem a chance.
But you couldn't worship him enough. You couldn't worship him enough to get us into the playoffs, could you?
But you know what I would say on this, though? They're upset about Kevin Stefanski. Is one person they need to blame for Kevin Stefanski being here. You know who that is?
Who's that?
Raheem Morris.
Yes.
So if y'all upset that Kevin Stefanski is the head coach here, you blame Raheem Morris.
Look, y'all thought I was joking. Y'all thought I was joking when I said I don't want to see another nigga at head coach ever again. Because if I were Mr. Blank, I would never want to see another black man at head coach for the Atlanta Falcons. Never. I was dead serious when I said
that. And if y'all don't understand why we say that, scroll back to the failed nigga memorandum.
Well, no.
I'm explain this why he's saying that. And this is the one thing they have to realize too. If it fails in one situation, you calling racism for a guy getting fired is not going to guarantee this guy going to get another job like that, because that becomes a headache.
Mm-hmm.
You,
No
like I
longer
said,
about football.
like I said, you took the football out of it and made it about made it into a political issue.
So when it comes to Raheem, there's no other team else. There's no other team in the league that's going to want to deal with that media circus.
No, yeah, there is. You give him to Cleveland. Y'all like hype so much. Let him hype up Shadur.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. What they don't realize is, if y'all trying to understand why there's not a lot of black head coaches, why it's not a lot of black executives and stuff like that, what these people don't realize is they are the reason why. I mean, we're in a day and age that they call the Falcons organization racist because they fired Raheem Morris.
Y'all,
if you screaming racism at every turn point, you don't realize that you're actually dwindling the chances of another black head coach being there. Now, for some reason, all the other teams don't have an issue with all this race baiting, race hustling ass shit that they try to push down here in Atlanta. Because when we talk to other fans from other organizations, the first thing that they always placate to is, what we gonna do to win? Who's the best candidate here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he failed. That nigga needs to be fired. Not down here.
No. Mm-mm.
Come on, get a black man a chance, man.
And
You know what?
and the thing about it is it's a multitude of black coaches that could be good head coaches.
You know what?
But the thing the thing about it is, especially down here in Atlanta, down here in Georgia, why would I want to take that chance to where if he fucks up, I'm called a racist because he fucked up?
Because these niggas is running around here with that Section 8 mentality. Yeah, and I said it.
I want to ask everybody a question. If Mike fucks up at his job and let's just say I'm a white man and Mike fucks up at his job and he fucks up to the point where I have to fire him, does that make me a racist?
No. It makes you a manager.
Let me ask the people in here again. If Mike fucks up at his job, he's fucking all the inventory up and stuff like that, and he on his last strike. Now, me as a guy that's in charge, if I was white and I fire Mike, does that make me a racist for firing him for fucking up?
Rob James said that's business. And that's it. That's it. That's called work. That's called life. He was fucking up. Let's put it, let me put it in context so K Styles can really, basically what he was doing was he was fucking up Blank's money. Blank hired him. He was fucking up Blank's money by illicitly losing games, not trying to win, not coaching, not doing the right thing, not having the right decision making. He was fucking up his owner's money. Potentially can cause his owner to lose what? Investors. Because they came in year one promising that there was going to be a change. It's year two and ain't shit changed but Raheem socks.
Because we got to understand, the National Football League, this is a numbers-based, production-based, results-based business. And if you ain't handling your business will be handled by someone else and tell them, like, you gotta go, bro.
That's
It's
it.
all about production, man. And
That's
that's
it.
what people have to understand. But
If you go to your job tomorrow and it's production based, and your manager come to you and say, so and so, your numbers are slipping to the point where this is not what we signed in the contract, we're gonna have to let you go. Guess what? They're firing you legally because you didn't meet the expectations of what was set out in your contract. Well, Raheem has a contract he has to sign, and he has to meet certain expectations from the organization, or he gets fired. It has nothing to do with race. You know why? Because the Falcons and Raheem are protected by what's called the EEOC.
equal,
If you don't know what it is,
equal
look it up.
employment, the equal employment, equal
Opportunity.
opportunity.
Yes. Means that he cannot be fired for anything outside of performance. Not race, not creed, not color, not disability. So all of y'all that screaming, all of y'all that screaming racism because he got fired for being a terrible head coach, you might want to check. You might want to do your homework on business, pumpkin.
Yeah, because that agency, that's a federal agency that's kind of like a watchdog for a lot of companies all across the board, every sector. That includes entertainment. So anytime a person has an issue with a company, all they do is file a claim, and they have to make sure that that claim is verified. They have to make sure everything that you say is true, and they'll look into
Especially
it.
with all the essays going around, you have to file every complaint, every issue when it comes down when it comes down to coaches and players' conduct. You have to file all these things down. So a lot of things y'all be thinking is just the team being over dramatic or whatnot. It's needed today because you can get sued for just looking at somebody the wrong way in the NFL.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Why you think that Brian Flores thing was they were trying to sweep that under the rug? Because if a lot of that stuff had come out the way it was supposed to, Brian would have had a whole lot of money. Brian would have damn near owned that team. And billionaires don't like to give up money for nobody.
Oh no.
Right.
That's one thing rich people hate. They hate lawsuits. Wealthy people hate lawsuits.
Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here, y'all. Hey, like I said, this is a very interesting conversation. The Heavy Hitters Live will be on tomorrow. That's the Heavy Hitters Live. As we gonna get some more into some of the thoughts on, the Bill Callahan and the possible new wide receivers coach, passing game coordinator Drew Terrell, and we'll start. Well, once they start piecing up some of this coaching staff, we're gonna have a good conversation about it. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
No.
We here to stay.
Yeah, nigga.
You ain't gotta go home.
But can we play it for him one more time?
No,
one more time.
No.
One more time.
Are you really condone? You supposed to be the elder statesman about, and you condone it this nonsense, John?
We done. We done.
I can't
Oh my God! Oh, if we wasn't if we wasn't despised by Falcon fans, boy, we're gonna be the most hated Falcon fans that ever existed. All right, y'all. We out.
Man.